In The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, the moon has a strange behavior. If we face the moon and then rotate the camera horizontally before facing it again, we can see that the pattern of the dark spots on the moon's surface changes. It rotates clockwise or counterclockwise depending on the camera's direction of rotation. Let's try to understand why this happens. In 3D environments, a virtual camera can rotate in three ways known as yaw rotation, which is about the vertical axis, pitch rotation, about the lateral axis, and roll, about the longitudinal axis. The moon is a billboard, a flat 2D texture floating in the air that is drawn behind the rest of the geometry and rotates depending on the camera's movements in order to always face the screen. In this clip, the illusion doesn't work because we're bypassing the standard in-game camera. The rotation of the moon texture is probably unconstrained, meaning there's no lock on its roll parameter, which drifts for great variation of the yaw variable, twisting the moon as a result. This comparison highlights the moon's movement. After a full 360 yaw rotation of the camera, the moon's texture is rolled by 240 degrees. So it returns to its initial state after 3 complete yaw rotations.
In Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, on the File Select screen, the characters' faces can be rotated by moving the cursor with the Wii Remote. If they're spun around rapidly, the characters get dizzy and close their eyes.
Speaking of spinning, here are some obscure facts about the spin attack in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Normally, we can charge a spin attack by holding the B button. If we release the button after a short time, Link will perform a blue magic attack with a single spin animation. If we hold it longer, he'll unleash a red magic attack with a double spin. If we do a full 360 rotation with the control stick and then press B, we can execute a quick blue spin attack without consuming any magic meter. This technique can be spammed to stun lock Ganondorf during the battle on top of his tower. Here's a super unknown detail. If we combine the basic charging technique with the 360 rotation method, we can perform a blue magic attack with 2 spins instead of 1. While holding the B button, we have to make a full circle with the control stick and immediately release B. It's also possible to do a quick draw spin attack with the sword still sheathed, but it's quite difficult to pull off. We have to press the B button with strict timing in the middle of the full circle movement on the control stick. Peach kissing Mario is one of the most recognizable moments in the Super Mario series. Their first kiss dates back to Super Mario World in 1990. And the kiss on the nose at the end of Super Mario 64 is pretty renowned too. But some instances of this recurring sweet moment are rarely seen, such as the ending of Super Mario Bros. Deluxe for the Game Boy Color. The animation changes depending on Mario's size. If he's in his Super or Fire form, Peach stands on her toes to reach Mario's cheek. If Mario's small, she has to kneel down instead. But perhaps the rarest case that only a handful of people have witnessed can be found in a super obscure game released on the Satellaview broadcast service on the Super Nintendo, Excitebike Ban Ban Mario Battle Stadium. Actually, in this game, Mario is not the only one who can receive a kiss from the princess. This privilege is given to the winner of the race. Besides Mario, the playable characters are Luigi, Toad and Wario, and the CPU-controlled Koopa Troopas can win too. Let's take a look at all the kissing animations. You can also see Peach kissing Mario in the background artwork after the credits roll.
Welcome to Space World. Let's go.
Galactic Pinball is a space-themed pinball game developed by Intelligent Systems, who previously worked on Super Metroid, and directed by Kenji Yamamoto, historic composer of the Metroid series music, including the latest Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. The game features 4 pinball tables: Cosmic, Colony, UFO and Alien, each one with ramps, bumpers and mini playfields. In the Cosmic table, if the player manages to destroy the hard-to-reach bumpers in the top right corner, a Metroid-inspired minigame will start. The puck transforms into Samus Aran iconic spaceship and a shoot-'em-up mini-event takes place at the center of the table. The enemies are also a reference, as we can see Screes, Rios, Gerudas and the Metroids themselves. Completing this bonus game with a perfect, which means destroying every single enemy, rewards the player with an extra puck.
Welcome to Space World. Let's go.
A prototype version of Galactic Pinball exists and is titled Space Pinball. The 5 tables of the prototype are completely different from the 4 in the final game, and they are interconnected. You can go from one to another by performing some specific actions, like sending the puck 3 times into the same side slot to store a rocket to the next table. In the prototype, the plunger for launching the puck and the nudging function for shaking the table are missing. On top of that, the puck physics is also still quite incomplete, so weird and unwanted situations may happen, like this one, where the puck gets indefinitely stuck.